we're walking. I only brought one thing of water. I'm like, can I have one of your water bottles? I get in my car, I go home. Somebody had to be like airlifted out of there. It was a girl who gave me her last water. If you're watching this video, it's my birthday. Another year older, another year more beautiful. Just out here doing what I love the most, being out in nature. So, you know, New Year's actually starts on your birthday, okay? I was put on this earth many moons ago today. So this is when New Year's starts. You know, just like life and this river, everything just keeps moving along. It doesn't stop for nobody. Water here is actually like, I've never seen it this full. You know, in California, it's like always a drought, right? Especially like Southern California. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. So I'm getting in my last hike today. Just get off work, head to the trails, see beautiful stuff, and you get a little exercise in. Makes you feel small. I will say that the thing about hills, it's like usually if you kind of keep going, there's a beautiful view at the top. So hopefully there's not gonna be like a sunk cost fallacy kind of thing going on. I'm not sure if too many people know about this trail. So let me tell you that story. Why I will never go back to Potato Chip Rock. I have a good friend, I won't mention her name. She hit me up and was like, you know, I joined this group going out on a hike. You know, you should join this group too. We did, I think, the most popular hike in San Diego, which is the Torrey Pines hike. That was wonderful. It's a beautiful hike where you walk up this mountain and then you come down and it's the beach. It's beautiful. I will do that at some point on this channel, but I want to do it when there's not a lot of people because I love the road less traveled. So she hits me up one day and we're doing another hike, going to be Potato Chip Rock, and I had never heard of Potato Chip Rock before. I was like, I enjoyed myself last time. You know, sure, I'll do it again. Day comes, I hadn't really chatted with my friend because I was like doing a lot of traveling before then. Messaged my friend, I'm like, hey, where are you at? And she's like, I didn't say I was going. I was just letting you know that there was another meetup. And I'm like, I didn't already pay $10 for parking. And she's like, well, you could like go on the app and like message them. They'll kind of come back and meet you at the beginning or something at the start. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna just like waste this $10. You know, I had like one water bottle. And I was like, okay, might as well just go meet some new friends. So they sent somebody down to kind of meet me. I was on time at the place, at the parking lot. You know, I was like kind of calling my friend and everything. So I kind of got behind and they had already started the hike at this point. So I was like, okay, they're gonna come back for me. It's all good, you know. They get me, we start walking. We're walking and we're walking. I only brought one thing of water. I think we started this hike like way too late in the day. I start my hikes, gosh, before the sun comes up most of the time, or like early evening at least. It's starting to get hot. You know, like when you're hiking, you're going up and other people are coming down, they always say, oh, you're almost there, you're almost there, even if you're not almost there, okay? So take that as a freaking warning. Do not listen to people on their way down, because I think this thing was like 8 miles or something crazy. And I only had like one water bottle. I catch up to the rest of the people, but when I catch up to them, they're always like moving along. So I'm pretty much like walking by myself. Every time I would meet up with the catch up to the people, they would like move along because they're already done with their break. After like the third time of that happening, I catch up to one of the girls. I'm like, hey, can I have one of your water bottles? Like, I thought she had a few because she had like a backpack and stuff. And she was like, here, I have this one extra. And so she gave me that water bottle and I continued on. She left me. I must be like a slow hiker. I run out of that water bottle. When I tell you it was hot, it was hot. It was like 90s. I would have turned around if I knew how long it was, okay? I really thought this was like a 2-mile hike, like the one at Torrey Pines, you know, just like a short hike. It was not. Eventually, I do make it to the top, and there's like this long line of people trying to get pictures on the face of the rock. Potato Chip Rock, it's a mountain, but it has like this cliff that makes it look like a potato chip because it's kind of thin. But frankly, it's pretty sturdy. People go out there, they act like they're hanging off of it. It's a really good like photo op, right? It was like a long line. So I'm like sweating. It's 90 degrees, I'm out of water. The whole group, they were so faster than me that they had already taken their pictures. And once I got up there, they were already headed back down. I know it's my own fault for being like slow, right? They don't have to wait on me. I was kind of bothered that nobody waited for me. We're supposed to be in like this group, right? So I was like, I'm not waiting on them. So I saw the line. Like I could have got a picture, but I was like, the picture, I'm tired. I want to get out of here. I just saw it, turned right around, started walking back. As I'm coming down, like maybe 10 minutes later, the whole group passes me. So maybe 30 minutes after a group of them, I get in my car, I go home. I'm kind of upset. Like, I have a sunburn. Okay, yes, Black people get sunburn. I'll find that picture and I'll put it in here. I was so sore for days afterwards. My friend messaged me, the one that was supposed to be there, and she's like, hey, is everything good? And I was like, yeah. She's like, yeah, I guess somebody had to be like airlifted out of there. And come to find out, it was a girl who gave me her last water. I guess she had like a heat stroke or something like that. If you ever watch this, girlie, thank you for that water. Made me get through it. I know those helicopter lifts can be pretty expensive too. They have to save you. I never went hiking with that group of people ever again. In fact, I stopped hiking for a while after that. Maybe a couple years. Long story short, bring lots of water if you're going hiking. If you don't even know how long it is, bring a ton of water anyways. Keep some water in a glass in your car. Don't be like me. So that is the reason why I will not be back ever at Potato Chip Rock. One and done for me. I don't need a picture. I can AI myself onto the rock if I wanted to. It's actually really nice out here. The weather right before the rain. I would say it's maybe 70 degrees. Not too hot, not too cold. Just perfect. Although I don't really like rainy days because it kind of limits you to being in the house. And I can't make good content. When it rains, it kind of hinders that. We're not doing a wet t-shirt contest kind of thing. I do like being home right next to my fireplace with a glass of kombucha. Yes. It's getting late. Birthday girl needs to prepare because I'm going out of town. I always go out of town for my birthday. Where you shall see. There'll be some cool videos coming up on that. But thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe. If you have a crazy hiking story you want to share, maybe I'll read it on camera. Just let me know. Put in the comments. I also have my email and Discord. So go ahead, leave a comment, and I'll talk to you guys later.